What the heck is up, everybody? Mr. Big Crunch here. We're back with another Gold River project, and today we're going to go into the adventures of crafting, building, and seeing if we can see a little bit more of the story here. But today I want to really focus on the building part of it. Let's test that out and see what needs to be fixed or if it's good and whatnot. We haven't done much with that. So let's go. Let's get going on it. All right, we are back in the game, and right away we noticed that the controls, it does not save again, my invert. And you probably also can hear the cat in the background because he's being very vocal today. But anyway, yeah, so it doesn't save the settings of the that you put in when you hit save. So that's kind of a bummer deal. But we were going to go down this road, I remember, and see what we have down here. Yeah, we turned right outside of the camp, and we went down this road here. I'm picking up some leaves as I go. Came to this real big bridge here. Oh, there's those hydro pumps or whatever those are. What do we have over here? Just some nice looking water. Ooh, what's that? What is that? I kind of wonder if we need to go to that. Maybe we should go check it out, huh? Yeah, let's run over to that. Let's go check it out. Can we just run down these hills here? We do need to make some sort of campground. But I kind of want to check this out since I was over here. Well, I mean, I wonder if there's a trail that goes over there. Because I was just going to go across this water. I feel like it's faster to swim. Wait, can we just swim over there? Let's see. Is this too wide? Let's see what happens. You can now hold your breath for longer. Swimming, level 1. Oh, I'm leveling up. Okay. Hey, that flashing is gone. That could just be a graphical error. I'm not 100%. Because it kind of looks like smoke, and it kind of looks like light flashing. But as I get closer, it looks like smoke. We're out of stamina here. We're running across the shore. And that's clearly across from the Camp Master's campground. Can we just go up through here? Oh, look. Oh, look. We found ourselves a trail. Nice, nice, nice. This kind of threw me off because I was just going to... Ooh, a camper. I was just going to make a camp. But then I saw this. But I don't see that smoke or anything anymore. Chain, can we go in this thing? No, it doesn't let me go in. Looks like it's in crappy condition. I was gonna say it looks like good condition. It is not. Oh, the crickets got louder. What is this? Eat. Oh, it's a little garden. It's so dark. Let's eat this. I don't know what it was. I can't really see. Alright, we gotta get the torch out. But we gotta move everything back down to our bar again because it's like, no, you cannot have this saved to your bar. Let's see. Torch. And I don't remember what I had on what. I think I had this on 3. Let's... Boom. Okay. Is this usable? Open. What do we got here? Jack's cabin key. Take that key. What else we got here? Open. Open. An ammo pouch. Is that something I can just carry? It doesn't look like it. Here, let's move. Let's change some things here. Let's change. What is this? Peppermint. Let's do this sage. Let's just eat this. Let's pack Wait, how big is this? We don't need to hold these. We can drop these. We sort these now. Okay, we got 3. What if we put this here? Raw meat we don't want to eat. Coriander. Coriander. Can I drag this here? Oh, I can. Nice. Now, pack. It is. Okay, can we put it in here? No, but I think, oh, we can equip it, but where? Does it go here? Open. But we can put stuff in here, clearly, and hold it in our bag. That's nice. All right, let's open a book. Open this. A flashlight. Yes. An ibuprofen. Let's open this up first. Let's put these in here. What else can we put in here? Can we just put like random things in here? No. No, it has to be ammo. That's okay. Okay, here, so this is where we got the battery here. We can open this flashlight. We can put this D battery in here. Go back to the flashlight. Now we need to make some space here. I'm feeling like I should get rid of. I feel like I should get. Ooh, never mind. We can just throw this right here. Boom, and then put the ibuprofen right here. Nice. There we go. Now, let's test this flashlight out. And my torch is gone completely. But what about the flashlight? Oh, it works like a champ. Like a champion. That's locked. The funny thing is that the torch seems to actually do more. Let's ignite this. Oh, I need to put some fire. Add fuel. Let's add these sticks right here. Ignite. All right. Craft. I can craft. Oh, I don't have the fish. Peppermint tea. I don't have any of this. Clean water. I don't have any bad water. Nice. Oh, I don't want to interact. I want to grab. Pack. Okay. Now there's a little bar in the bottom right that does show the battery length of the flashlight. So we can turn that off. Yeah, we turn that off. Although I did want to see. Why can't I can't shine in there unless I stand on it. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Nothing in there. Locked door. What do we have on this dock? Okay, okay. Can I now I had a fishing pole. See, why does it do that? That's weird. Crafted arrow. We got this fishing pole right here. And I think I have a lure attached. Yeah, I have a lure on there. Let's try casting right here. Let's try the fishing out. Oh, it just vanished. That was weird. Now do you... Oh, so if you hit any directional arrow at all, it just removes it from the water. There's no play. There's nothing you can do. You can... Okay, yeah. That's it. That's a little weird. A little sketch on that. The other thing that I'm really kind of wondering is it's hard to understand the day and night cycles. Because it seems to almost always be like early morning or dusk. I don't know. It's kind of weird like that. And I'm in third person view now. I don't know how I got to third person view. Let me see if there's a feature for changing that. Because I kind of like I like both views, but I want to know why. When you go to fishing, it automatically puts you in third person. And then when you come out, you're still in third person. Stand by. V lets you change from third to first. See, it's so dark all the time that you almost always have to use your flashlight. But I did notice there's two different settings on the flashlight. Interesting. Good to know. Hey, we found something up here. What is this? It's a storage key. I mean, it's a storage unit requiring a storage key. Okay. See what else we got here. Can I crouch? I can. So we would have to find a storage key before we can get in here. It's got a little solar panel. So clearly somebody could be living here. It's probably some sort of killer, but maybe not. Well, nonetheless, I'm getting lost because I can't see anything. Alright, I went back to first person view. I went back down to the road. Now I'm going to head back out to that main road. I want to see where this takes me. And I'm hoping I can find a little meadow that I can start laying some camp. I mean, this is not bad. This is not a bad area. Right here we got water. We've got some resources. But let's just do a quick exploration. Oh, look, we're getting up to a better one up here. Oh, we've come across a sign on our way here. What does this say? Fayence Trail. Wait a minute. Does this one... Oh, this one goes a different direction. Oh, man. See, okay. We got to figure out what we're going to do here. Right now, I'm just kind of running around with my head cut off. Let's run down this trail. The Fayence Trail, I think is what it said. Oh, this isn't a bad spot. Let's do some crafting stuff up in here. All right, let's see what we can make. All right, I moved down a little bit. I liked this area a little bit better. It's right by the bridge, so we've got a trail right here. But when I came here, I noticed this. Right here. It's, what does it say? Oop, I didn't mean to do that. It says, inspect. All right, let's read this thing here. All right, we've moved on. Only a shell of our home is left. If you wish to trade with us, use this compassion box at your feet. These are the items we are willing to trade for now. Gain our trust, and perhaps we might have more on the menu in the future. If you are moving on, good luck. You are going to need it. Sincerely, Dina, future mother. Interesting, interesting. And what's in this box? Oh. Okay, rain jacket might be kind of nice. Okay, so if we catch these fish, we can make things like that. We can make a water bottle. We can get some rocks. Okay, okay. Protected case. I already got one of those. Potato seeds. We have a quiver. Ooh, do I have one of those? I'll trade one of those for a blue key card. I don't think I have one of those, though. It doesn't look like I have one of those. Okay. So that's a trading thing we can use right in this area here. And I think I'm going to put my little... Hey, what's this? What is this? Ooh. Can we use this? Open. Oh, there's nothing in there. Interact. Okay, it's a stove. Okay, okay, okay. It'd be great if I could just keep this. Is another stove? No. No chest. Oh, another axe. Another fishing pole. Blue hiking shoes. We don't want those. Nothing in there. Ooh, plastic sheet. Learn. Nothing. Okay. Turnip seeds. Let's eat one of these. Put these turnip seeds here. Question now. Let's see. We've got some seeds here. We open up this farmer pouch. We should be able to put these seeds in there, right? Oh, man. This is fantastic. Can we put these things in there too? No. What about turnip? Okay, well. That just freed up a few slots, though. Now, learn. Plastic sheet. Red plastic sheet for crafting. It doesn't let me learn. Okay, well, it looks like this might be just that trader's house that we can't really use. We can't do anything with it. No, we can't do anything. Alright, let's get back on task here. Let's build right in here. But I'll be real with you guys. I haven't found a reason to really build. But we're going to do it anyway. We're going to build right in this area. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we had an issue. The game froze. My character wouldn't move before I could even lay or build anything. So I hit unstuck, and it put me out here randomly. And after hitting unstuck, I have to go back in and go to settings and controls and make sure my look's inverted again. I mean, this isn't a better field to like build, but that kind of jacked us up there. There's some solar panels over there. So now I have no idea where we're at. I don't know what that means. It's 1,000 meters away. But I saw this. This is the first animal or creature I've seen in the game. Whoa. Bunch of them. Goats or something. So there's obviously a trail here that we could follow. But that kind of threw a kink in things because I literally have no idea where I'm at now. Because I do not have some sort of save point. So, let's try building again right here. And I've lost all of my goods and my character's not the same. We're going to have to do a reload. Alright, here's what happened. The game froze, which I've already talked about. I reloaded and thought I would do a one quick look over this camp. And I found on this roof here, I found a tarp. Now, in finding that tarp, I found these random trails that go off into different areas. So now I'm trying to decide if I should build or if I should investigate these new areas. First things first, though, we got a new tarp. It's got this yellow border around it, and I'm wondering if those are the ones that mean you can learn things. Let me check. No, you can learn anything, I think. Okay, I just learned rainwater harvester. And when I look at the crafting, I don't have a basic crafting table yet. It's not learned. And so, in order for me to make this, I think I have to learn how to craft it. Because all these others have the resources that are there. So, I can go make a bed, but if I can't craft certain things, then we're just going to have like a random place. But so I'm going to run up this camp trail here. Yeah, so let's go up this trail and check out. See, there's all these signs and stuff. Like, Yeah, this for not very gifted children. That's funny. Okay, so we're looking at the cabin here. Great Lodge. We've been to all of these things. Does it show where I'm at? See, look, Fireside Trail, out camping, bear bait trail. I've never heard these trails before. Archery range. I did run through the archery range. I saw that behind one of the cabins. There were just some arrows sticking in the target, so I kept them. But this trail here, so we got the parking lot right there. We got the showers. Yeah, we saw all that stuff. And then there's that trail that goes past the archery range. We must be under the Sun Theater is where we're headed. Okay, so because there's a trail there, there's a trail here, or it's this one. We could be right here. Let's go look. There's a sign right here. Cabins, lodge, amphitheater. Have I been to the amphitheater? Yeah, we got here. Yeah. And we can take these seeds, pop them into here, then pop them into here. But I don't think that worked. Did that work? Let's check. Open. Yeah, it did put them in there. But nothing learnable yet for like crafting or anything like that for the crafting table. Okay, so let's get back on this trail. And one last time, let's look at this. And I apologize for the change of plans, but that sticking and breaking of the game kind of ruined what I was planning here. So, but now we've got all this other stuff. Maybe one of the reasons why I don't have a crafting table is because I skipped some of this, like the Fireside Trail and all that stuff. Yeah, that's got to be what it is. So, okay. So this goes to the cabin. Yeah, this is Fireside Trail. Okay, so let's go this way. Ooh, what a roller coaster of emotions in today's adventures. Okay. Bear Bait Trail. Fireside Trail and Bear Bait Trail. Let's go down Fireside Trail first, and then we'll come back to Bear Bait. This game's got a lot of glitches in it. And I hope they iron it out, because I think it could potentially be a good one. Currently, it feels like a running simulator. Now we've got this trail going up and this trail going down. Let's go down. We're out of stamina. Got to grow that back, so we're going to go real slow here. I do like the length of the stamina when you're running. It doesn't seem to deteriorate very fast, which is nice. But on the converse of that, it takes forever to build it up. Okay, we found another house here. Is this something new? White Tail Trail? Is this a new thing? Or, no, this is the one we've been. Look, we got that camera. So we've been here. Yeah, we've been in this location. Oh, maybe we haven't. I don't remember the gas can. Box of nails. But we don't have any more space for anything, do we? Yeah, we have a gas can. Yeah, we've been in here before. For sure. Raw bacon, ibuprofen. Use. We just do not have any space here. I'm gonna eat that. We got all the ibuprofen that we need. Can we put another fuse here? We can. Okay, we have a fuse over here. Do they stack? They do. That's great. Raw bacon. We don't want to eat that without cooking. So let's put this here. And then ibuprofen. Can we put another in here? No, we can only get 8 of 8. Okay. Oh, look, there's all sorts of stuff. I already have a piece of plastic. Okay, that's stacked. That's nice. Another fuse. Another nail box. Well, then I can grab this nail box, I bet. Yeah. Boom. Can I grab another compass? Oh. Yes, we've definitely been here before because I remember this over here. But the one thing I haven't done is I haven't walked on this little trail. Is this a diving board? Alright. Alright, we did a little diving here. That's kind of fun, huh? Ooh. Wait. Why does my guy... Okay. He's not naked. It definitely looked like he was naked. We got a higher diving board. Okay, can we climb this? No, we cannot. Is this a trail over here? We do have a trail. Looks like it just goes around the camp. Back to here. Yes, it does. Okay, so let's go to the bear bait trail now. See if there's other things to find. I found a new note at one of our beginning campsites that I missed on some random tree. And it says, Henry, I came back to the beginning. Ella and I have left the lake and set up in a small field by the shore. We found a shack on the side of the road that shines a light on this place, and it's not good. Follow the whitetail trail to its end. There you will find a dirt road. Take a right. Stay safe and leave a clue where you are going. Miss you, love you. And that was at this camp right here that was one of the first camps we came to. And there's a tent out here too. Is there anything in this tent? Doesn't look like it. So I clearly overlooked a bunch of stuff in here. And in order for me to give this a good review, I gotta make sure that I'm covering all the bases and truly trying to uncover and do the things that we need to do. I think this map has changed from the last time we played. I don't recall a map showing like a big pattern like this on this same screen. I remember these raspberries, but I do not remember this. Warning, active cougar area. Okay, well, so we are here. This has got to be the starting point. Whitetail Trail, we came here. And it said follow the Whitetail Trail until you get to the end. And then take a right. Okay, so let's go get back on that Whitetail Trail. Okay, Whitetail Trail. And let me make sure that's right. So this says to Henry, follow the Whitetail Trail to its end. There you will find a dirt road. Take a right. Still on Whitetail Trail. Whitetail Campground. Alright, here's the dirt road. Take a right. Let's go check out this sign real quick. Another one of these. Okay. Now this is the main road that I believe takes us to the camp. The whatever you call it, camp. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let me get you caught up to speed of what happened. I accidentally stopped recording. Such a scrub. Anyway, what happened? Let me break it down for you. We followed all of the bear bait trail. There was nothing there. Then we got on the main road and we went to the right of Camp Sunshine and just ran down that road. And I was going to go and make a campsite by the trader, but I decided to keep moving forward because I saw this like electric fence that I had no idea what it was. So I just followed the electric fence and came to a mining camp. So what I did is I came down here before going into that camp. I came down here and I put my bed right here. Now, once your bed is put down, you can sleep in the morning at night if you don't want to. But this stays fully messed up, meaning there's grass and there's all sorts of stuff. But when you put the fire pit down, it clears it all out for an actual campsite. And this allows you to save your game, you can interact, and what we did was we created some cooked bacon. I found a cooler as well, and I was putting stuff in my cooler, and that's where we are at. So, now, we go back up here. Let me show you this mining that I came across. Alright, so we're the mining area now. Now, when I came in from that up there, by that save point, and that's where I saved the game initially, and I found my cooler in this building. You can run over to this side here and run down, and it comes to where we are at. But that trail, there's another trail that goes right off of here that goes behind this. That's where we made our campsite. That's where we made. So then we came into here, and now we're just kind of exploring this new area. And what we've noticed right off the gate is we got this thing here, whatever this thing is, and raspberries. We got raspberries. So we've got this big gate, wham, W-A-M-N, wham, and ooh, requires a green card level 4. Nice, okay. And I think, wait a minute, the trader will give you a green card if you can have the right stuff to trade. I do remember that. Got a ladder there. Ooh. Kind of want to just jump. What happens if I just jump? No, I don't want to do that. Cliff diving! Oh, it works! It works, and I took no hey, a cave. And I took no damage. None. Ace. Ooh, another hole. Okay. Oh, what's this over here? Box. Another cooler. This is getting out of control in a good way, because the more of these coolers we have, the more ways we can store things. We totally cliff dive right into that. All right. Let's light it up. Oh, and I did make a new torch. The reason for that is the flashlight is just not very bright, and it's just waste batteries. So rather than wasting the batteries, I made a torch. Ooh, what do we have here? We have ourselves another building. Look, we can... Is that an arrow? We can go that way. Ooh, it looks like we can go behind it. What is this? Can we touch this? No, we can't. Trust no one. Radio transmission, radiation possible. Missing person. Ooh, a crafting pen. Ooh, nice. A pie override. Infrared jammer, keycard writer. Fishing box. Hey, nails. We'll take some nails. In here. Anything in here? No. Oh. What's this? Antibiotics? Hemostat. Okay, let's take all this. Can I just drag them into these? Oh, I can. Nice. Nice, nice. We got ourselves, what is this, 386, 286? Well, we got some nice CRTs. This helmet looks like the helmet of Jurassic Park. That guy got eaten by the raptor in the very first scene. I remember that. Does that make me a nerd for knowing that? Maybe it does. And I'm wearing my boxers or swimsuit. Apparently, when you jump off a cliff into the water, you immediately just put on your boxers. Oh, my stomach is growling. My guy's hungry. Maybe I can just eat some berries real quick. Okay, berries are eaten. That's the one we came in. Let's go this way first, because I like going opposite than what an arrow tells you. Okay, this is taking us up. Where's this taking us? Ooh, a door. Hello? A bunker? What? Okay, someone's obviously watching us. Where does this take us? We got a trail this... Ooh. Got a trail this way. Can I... I saw that I can make a flag. I've never used them. What is it? Flag marker. Small flag used to mark location of your choosing. If I'm... Oh, it dropped on the ground though. Okay, what I want to do, I want to try is place... Right... Here. I'm just testing this out. And does it... Will it show up on the map? I wonder. I wonder. Because then we'll know, okay, come back here. There's a trail we have not gone down. So let's go down this right here. And I just want to see if it leads to anything cool before we go back to the bunker that we just came out of. Yeah, this is like take us in a full circle here. We're going to go back. Let's go into that bunker. Oh, yeah, let's go into the bunker and see where they all lead. What I really need is a tent or something. That would be really nice. I almost want to move my place right over here. That might actually be better. Pack it up, move it on over here. Well, let's go see what's in here. And then if we can, maybe we'll do just that. But we don't need this yet. Okay, we're back by the cabin thing. Let's go this way. Now this direction is not with the arrow. And it looks like this is as far as we can go, but there's some sort of contraption there. Let's go back here. And let's go the arrow direction. Yep, that's clearly an arrow. Okay. I'm swimming. What was that? There's no... Okay, that's a bug. What do we got here? Ooh, another lure. Can we do anything to this? Doesn't look like it. Ooh. LCD display. We have some space for that. We don't need that. Locked. I can't kick it open. Can I hit it open? No. You cannot. Okay, so there's nothing left in this area. We've explored this. Can you mine that? Oh, that's right! I found a mining pick. But I had no space for it. That is the weirdest thing. I'm swimming in a cave with no water. Weird. But I don't have a space for mining kit anyway. So now we just need to go back this way. I'm really tempted to move our spot over here. Don't you think that's a great idea? I do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run over to this opening again, and I'm going to rebuild that campsite. It didn't take much. I have just make a bed. I can actually just go grab that other bed. But I can... Yeah, right in here. Right? Is it right here? Yeah, so this is the trail. And I can probably just put something down right in here. Here, let's see. Can we craft campfire? Dropped on the ground, of course. Only because... Wait, can I just like build from here? Can't. So I'm gonna have to drop something else here. Let's do... gas can. Pick this up. Yep. Campsite already exists. You sure you want to remove it? Storage items will remain. All other items will be ruined. Okay. Now, does that see, now that campsite's just gone. So now I need to make a cover, which we have enough to do. 4 of these, so I gotta go find some bushes. There we go. That should be enough for that. And then I need to make a bunch of these. So I need to make 4 of these. Now I do have some sticks, I thought. Clearly not enough. I've only got 6 sticks. And it requires 10 per. So let me go grab those and then I will make what is needed. Okay. I think I've got it all ready to go. Crafting. A bed. Craft. Let's turn it here. Let's sleep right next to our campfire, shall we? It doesn't let you. It only likes it how it wants it to be done. There. Now. Oh, and we can sleep till morning. Okay, okay. I want to cut down a tree. We haven't cut down a tree for a while. Let's see. Chopping. Now, how much space does that take up? Okay, so it does take up a size here. And we've already learned it, apparently. So we can hold 4 at a time. And what do we split? So 4 logs at a time. Now, can we craft a support? I want to see what happens when we do one of these. Dropped on the ground. Oh, that's a big boy. So that one's taking up a lot of space. Oh, that takes up 4 long. Now we can't do much of that, so I'm gonna just drop it here by the camp. We'll see if it stays. I don't think it will, but we'll see if it stays. And I think we're gonna call it for this time. Didn't get as much done as I wanted to, but till next time, peace out.